Alright, maybe that'll solve some of the frame issues. This remote is definitely going to solve some of the Castlevania issues. I was wondering why I kept walking down that stair. We'll see how the frames go.
Go to the door.
Do-do-do-do.
Mina,
You are in the closet. Ooh, coffee, my face, nice. Ooh, no, don't have time. Don't have time. I'd have never got my sip in. Never got it. Bloop, bloop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-bum. Boo-boo-boo. So what should we do now for Kung Fu? While the world record holds, I won't do any improvements. It's kind of like an unwritten rule that Ouija and I do. Once you get the world record, you kind of leave it there for the next runner to grab. So I guess we can go for world record in game B, which that one's not going to be. That wouldn't take me very long, I don't think. Game B is kind of free at the moment. We also could do. I want to do a new category in Kung Fu. Bleep. Show us those critties, Bat. That was weak. I want to do a new category for Kung Fu. I want the category to be damageless or the master run. That was way early. I feel like Kung Fu. There's one thing that it's never sat well with me in Kung Fu, and that is the taking damage on purpose. I always felt kind of weird that we took a bunch of damage on purpose. Like, we're supposed to be, if you're thinking Kung Fu, you know, you're supposed to be a master. If you're going to be a master, then why are we taking damage on purpose? You should never get hit. So I figured it would be fun to do a new category, which is speedrunning the game, but you speedrunning the game without any damage. I think it would be a fun way to play the game again, but it would incorporate completely new strats. And then not only that, I'm sure that the strats would focus heavily on like moon kicking enemies that come behind you instead of shaking them, because if you shake enemies, you take a little damage, so you wouldn't be able to shake any enemies unless you do a frame perfect shake. If you do frame perfect shake, I don't think you take any damage. It also depends on how many shakers there are, how many huggers there are. Grippers, they call them. The Zen run, yeah. Hopefully that fixed the frames too. I think it did. That reset. I think we're gonna lose a little bit of time there, and the other split was a little off, so maybe be +1, +2. Yeah, Mookies. I think because my internet's a little bit crappy. Ooh, missed ya. A little bit crappy, anyways. I think that it makes OBS mess up more. Ooh, I took a quick bone there. That was gross. Yuck. Beep, boop. Jumping, stabbing. Lay jump, throw. Can we go? No, we can't. Yes, we can. Yes, we are. There we go. And we're dead. I forgot to throw the holy water.
Now she's dead. No, she's not. She's alive? She's lost. She's Italian?
Yada-da-bum-bum. Are you guys getting the Let's Go or just the tunes there? Because we only get game volume out of one side because of the way that I've set up the audio. And I can set up the audio to get game volume out of both sides, but we lose the let's go in that audio clip, and I don't know why. I've remade the audio clip. I've reloaded it to Streamlabs. I just don't understand it. Uh-oh. Yep, and you do, like this, now you hear the let's go, but you only hear game volume out of one side. If you're wearing like earbuds or something like that, you're only going to hear game volume out of one. Which is so weird. Yeah, the only time that it changed, Romeo, was here a couple weeks ago for like one stream. I switched it, and for that one stream, it was gone. I listened to a VOD, one of the videos, and it wasn't there. That's a weird set of spawns there. Do 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 do. Beep. Beep. Pop. Boop. It's weird that the controller can have so much of a difference. I kept missing that there and like walking down the stairs and stuff. Video on demand. Do 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 do. So Twitch automatically saves your previous streams, but only for a period of time. Once you highlight or clip something, it's there for forever, I think. There we go. Yeah, I think it's there for a longer period once you've clipped it, so, or once you've highlighted it. And once you highlight it, you could call it a highlight, but a lot of people call it a VOD or video on demand because it's there to watch whenever.
Explains that? Can you explain that?
I can't explain that.
I can't explain that.
No one can explain that. But actually, if I'm being truthful, VOD is Valley of Death in Zelda 2. The VOD in Zelda 2 is when you go down into the lava Valley of Death before you get to Great Palace. That is what the VOD is. Bleep, blop, bloop, bloop, doop. That was a bad whip. And pause. Good. 2, go. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Internet total domination. You know what? You want to know what it is, Romeo? There is a specific, that Slackernym is specific to today, and it is the absolute truth. Today is the day. That's what that acronym is. And it is. So when I do the acronyms, a lot of times I do have a thing that I think of beforehand, and a lot of times it's what first comes to my mind when I'm doing it. And what was coming to my mind when I was getting started today was, today is the day. Very truth. Very truth. We'll lose a little bit of time here.
Go to the door.
Talk about calling your shots. Well, if I'm honest, Moon Q's, I've had a lot of them similar to that. Like, today is your day, and then... What you looking at? Oh, it's too early. I'm trying to think of some of the other... Like, I've had... Your Turn, Ouija. If you guys remember, there was a YT Q, I think. So it was your turn, Ouija.
I must for the chandelier.
Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-bum. Early watch. Is that like a Richardism? No, it is not like a Richardism. Yeah, so Richardism refers to my father, who says things wrong a lot. And I've been, over the past X amount of years, I've been saving these, his name's Richard, saving these Richardisms. We're going to have a list of Richardisms that we'll put into a book and call it the dictionary. Because his name's Richard. We're funny.
Mina, you are in the closet.
I guarantee it. He says guarantee instead of guarantee. One of the more funny ones is, instead of saying feces, he says fetus. So he'll say stuff like, there was just fetus everywhere. That's hilarious. Let that sink in a second. Just covered with fetus. Boop, boop, biddly-doo. Fun sounds for no reason. Beep. Beep. Bop. Broop. Well done. I think oftentimes I don't push back farther when I do that, or far enough when I do that. Clunk. Alrighty, baddie, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Blink, blonk, blink. Nice. Very good, Slack, very good. Get critted, that's stupid.
Oh, how stupid of me.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm going to need to get the rest of my coffee after this. And then we'll finish up the coffee and probably call it a morning stream. Ooh, I don't normally do that there. Or something. Yeah, Walmart. My dad doesn't like to go to the store. You know, the store Walmart. That emote didn't work. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Yeah, it is. Why was yours? We're gonna go back in time. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can't jump. What was that? Are you guys looking at this? I can't jump here. Wait, am I? No, you. Oh yeah, because you jump here. Never mind. Wow. Okay. No, you actually, you can't jump there, and you never do jump there. You jump before there. I don't know what I was talking about. Wow. 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 Wait a second. Is the coffee panic in the world record? Because I absolutely was worried because I spit a little bit of coffee and then either I wiped it off and it got on my thumb and it got on my controller. And that's fun because the way your finger feels on the controller is so important. And after I get the fight on Shaq, I'm like rubbing it off and trying to get all the coffee off my controller. That I didn't even know that was. Like I said, I want to watch back through the run. Grind. Let's do it. I'm gonna load up. Grind. We absolutely did it. I'm so bummed that you weren't here for it, but I'm gonna load it up. We're not Castlevania in it right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and then I'm gonna load up the VOD, highlight it, and then we're gonna watch the highlight. And yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. I know this isn't coffee, but it signifies the same thing. Okay. Thanks, Manicore. Fail whale jump. And I'm freaking out. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, you can't actually do that jump. I know, Grind. Well, I was bummed out that I didn't stream last night. So, streaming last night was a thing. I do a guided hike every Saturday, and people wanted to do a longer hike, so I hosted a longer hike. It was close to 9 miles, which isn't super long, but we get a lot of elderly people, not super old, well, some of them are kind of super old, and happened to be, there was 2 ladies that were not ready for 9 miles, and one of them fell down twice. Like, one time fell down and scratched. I thought I was going to have a lady fall down and break a hip, and I was not pumped about the fact that I was going to have a ambulance come out, and and that was why it took so long, is I kept slowing them down because, shut up, because I didn't want them to get hurt. I've fallen, I can't get, that's what, Grind, it's exactly what I was worried about. All right, I don't know where the world record run is. It's right there. I don't know if this is it. That was a good run. So that's 2 of them right now. So this morning we've had two runs that have been like, there it is, like, run. So that's 2 of them right now. Stop. Yeah. So, Grind, there was actually a took intelligence to destroy. I like that one too, but when I typed that this morning, I had the idea, today is the day. That's why the TITD. Oh, Grind, the run has everything. I'm trying to find the exact start here. Then I'll highlight it and we'll give it a quick watch. Yeah, it's good. It is good. It's all the things good. Thanks, X. We're pretty pumped about it. We're gonna watch the run here in a second. I did all of the things. All right, let's see if I can get... Sorry, guys, I've been looking at... Is Ouija Wee okay? Yeah, Ouija Wee's fine. He just took a little time off and stuff. Didn't have to break out Gale. Grind, we had 2 runs that had the moon kick for Dark Magician before that. 10 minutes into it, we had a run going. I was on a mission this morning. On a mission. All right, so I got to highlight this. I'm curious to the frame count. I'm sure I split early because I was excited, so it's probably not... There's a whale for you. Probably not... Stop it, Slack. Stop hitting buttons that do things. Right, we're going to publish that. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My brain still isn't working quite right. I keep saying I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing to you guys? I was equipped with a coffee and ready to rock and roll. All right, so as soon as that publishes the highlight, I guess we could have just watched it without. We don't need no stinking apologies. I don't know. Like I said, my brain's not working right. I really wanted this.
Inconceivable.
Hurry up, publisher, and publish the highlight. Stupid. I guess I could get the... I'm going to have to run a different capture.
Try to calm down. My name is not quite.
Add? I guess we'll just do, like, window capture. Not that one. Guessing it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Bloop. Where is it at? We'll just leave it there for now. We need to put it down here. Just under the border. Cool down. Get a minute, cool down. Yeah, Grind, as soon as this is done creating the highlight, I'm going to watch it, and then I'm probably done streaming for the morning. But I'll be back on this afternoon, I think, or maybe this evening.
ha 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 ha.
Quiet. Get cooled down. Yeah, you got to actually got to add some audio and some stuff. The fun thing about it is just it's ready. Just to do all of the things yourself is difficult, but when you have great people in the chat that are ready to use those in a fun way, it makes it just that much better. So. All right, so if I take this guy, let's break this out. Let's do, is it going to be doubled? It is going to be kind of doubled, isn't it? Let's not do that. Let's just do window capture, and we'll bring it up like that. Alter.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. There. There. And there.
I thought I was going faster.
Walrus crotch. And maybe we'll do this. Well, now we kind of want to have my reaction too, don't we? We're going to do that. No audio. Is that loud enough?
You must trust the power of the tongue.
Very good.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Good. So the first stage grind, I think I had like 5 or so 29s this morning. Even Romeo was commenting on how many 29s I was having. I was just on it. This was close to a 29, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just ticks over, so that was almost a 29. Face punch, magic door, stupid. Stupid face head, stupid. The first one, I stopped the pixel too early. That was an early split there too, so. Yeah, the first one I stopped a pixel too early, and then the second one, probably the opposite. I was a little late. At least late with the first punch. Correct amount of fast. A disco. A double. Like, we didn't even have that big of a death pile. So possible we're potentially a few frames short of the fastest we can do. We're right back there again. That 51 was fast. I mean, it could be a 52, so at most we lost like 3 frames there. I spit all over the place. And grind, at this point, I noticed that when I wiped the spit off, now I have coffee on my thumb. And I just about freak out right now. Padawan. Thanks, Jimmy B. Alright, so there's a big bummer. When I did spit there, I did get coffee on my finger, and now it's on my controller. And it was right on the D-pad. I'm a bit worried. Let's go, Shaq. Well, there's no moon kicks when I had the coffee. It was just the third stage. And okay, so right there, if you guys watch, I lose the exit time of 30, or maybe this is a 28. I can't remember. But I lose it because after I kick Shaq and I sweep, I jump, and then I take like 1 pixel step backwards. So watch the Shaq fight. When I turn, I actually take, I walk backwards just a second. So, click, right there. I just moved back a little bit. But it's, the knife cancel was so perfect that it was there. I got the Disco Raptor, I got everything. And we're right back in it for a world record again. And I was like just wiping my controller off to make sure it was good. Never make it. Got the skip. I don't know how I didn't lose my frickin' mind when I got this 4 stage.
I am a great magician.
There it is. So good. So good. This is it. And the 1542 is, that's it. I mean, that's it. Come on, Mr. X. We just need one time. You hear my voice waver right there? One time. I was nervous.
But you've mastered.
Yeah, I felt pretty calm, or I looked pretty calm, Mooncues, but you hear me say, come on, Mr. X, and my voice goes,
Sorry? But you mastered your technique. You should be able to beat them now. I got everything but the last part. Up through you should be able.
I'm not calm after it's done. I gotta warn everybody's ears. I don't know how loud the scream's gonna be. Ew, gross. That is world record, first ever, 333. Yes! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh man. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's the run. And my wife comes in because she wonders what happens because I screamed like that. Thanks, guys. Oh no, Allie comes in. Hey, does everybody want to watch that one more time? Does everybody want to watch that one more time? Thanks for the raid, Allie. Everybody, welcome in from Allie's chat. So we just beat, we just got the world record in the NES game Kung Fu. And not only did we get the world record, we got the first ever 333. By looking at the TAS of this game, this is the last time we will break a second barrier. I don't think the 332 will ever happen. It's similar to Mario Brothers. We're not going to see another second get broken Mario Brothers. Owl Anonymous. Thanks for the follows, guys. No Mike? No Mike? Oh, so Allie, make sure you're scaled to 540. If for some reason, if you don't hear me, it's because it's not scaled. So, Grind, I do think for sure that this can be beaten, but you're going to have to, you're going to either have to perform the strats we're doing absolutely perfect, like better me by 4 or 5 frames, which I think is going to be very, very hard to do, or you're going to have to incorporate new strats. There are faster third floor strats. There's faster first floor strats by a little bit. And then there's also, we can speed up the 5th floor, but it requires like 3 moon kicks. I mean, it's just going to be so much more difficult. And exactly, X is perfectly right. If anybody's going to do it, it's Ouija, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn right around and beat this. Would not surprise me at all to see Ouija come back and beat this, but the one thing that he won't be able to take is this is the first 333, and there won't be a 332, so it's like I feel like I've left my mark a little bit on it. Yeah, the friendly, I love Ouija. I'm excited for Ouija to come back and lower the record again. I want to watch him run the game. And then the one thing that we have is like this unspoken bond. I have the record now. I'm not going to run Kung Fu Game A until he breaks the record. Okay, so for Owlie and everybody jumping over from Owlie's chat, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to play the world record one more time, just because I want to play it again. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Did you get your audio fixed, Al? Did you? Alright, we're going to do it one more time. So this is the, we're going to just make it big. This is the new world record in the game Kung Fu. Bleep.
You must trust the power of the tongue.
Very good.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
So in this, in this first stage, there we are. I'm potentially only 1 or 2 frames slower than it's possible to do. 28's good. You've mastered your technique. Face punch magic dwarf stupid. Stupid face head stupid. I am an idiot. The first one I stopped a pixel too early. That was an early split there too, so. Yeah, the first one I stopped a pixel too early, and then the second one, probably the opposite. I was a little late. At least late with the first punch. Correct amount of fast. A disco. A double kick. Yum, yum. That was good. We're right back there again. You could be right, Grind. Face punch, magic dwarf, stupid. I get a spit all over the place. It's gross. Young Padawan. Thanks, Jimmy B. So 8-bit, I spit, and you'll notice I get it on the controller, and I get worried about it. All right, so there's a big bummer. When I did spit there, I did get coffee on my finger, and now it's on my controller, which is going to make the D-pad slippery. I'm a bit worried. Let's go, Shaq. So I do take one step back from Shaq right there, and I think it costs me a few frames. As we go, but the knife cancel coming out the door is perfect. Dry off the D-pad, try to dry my thumb off, and we're right back in it for world record again. So in my PB, the new spit strat, but in my PB on this fourth stage, I lost 5/10 by not doing it perfect. This is the fastest you can run this stage. Punch. The boss is at frame perfect, almost 2 frame perfect punches in a row to get this exact outcome. He needs to hit you twice to give you sliver life. Punch, 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 punch. This is it. Listen to the voice. Come on, Mr. X. Did you hear the come on, Mr. X? Like, I was so nervous right there.
But you've mastered. You should be able to beat him now.
I know.
I'm sorry? But you mastered your technique. You should be able to beat him now. I got everything but the last part, up through you should be able. You should be able to beat him now!
Ew, gross. Beep. Bop. Done. That is world record, first ever, 333. Yes! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. That's it. Harry Longbone. Right there, boys. That's the run. Per Kelly. We got it.
You got it?
I did. Oh my god.
I thought I heard disappointment after yours.
No, that was excitement. We did it. You're not gonna see it. Oh. All right, pause that. That's it, guys. Where's this deal at? Right there. Oh. Yeah, the jump kick on Mr. X, double kick. It's you have to have it for the record right there. Yeah, moon cues. That's my wife and I. When my kids do cool stuff, we go whoop whoop. It's been a long time coming, but we did get the world record, and I do believe I'm Flashy Frazzle. That's a cool name. Thanks for the nice work. The GG. Al Anonymous, thanks for the GG. Thanks everybody. It's been such a huge grind to get that. We had we had the world record for about 2 years. I started speed running. I got the record. He's taken the record. I got the record. He took the record. Fury had the record. Ouija got it back. Then 2 days ago, this Lucador guy, or I'm saying that wrong. But he got the record back, and then I finally got it back again. So the record is back where it belongs. And then Grind, exactly. TITD, which is the Slackronym of the day, is today is the day. All right, guys. That's going to do it. Thanks, 8-Bit, for the host. Thank you so much. We're going to pass that host on to somebody else. I've got a lot of stuff that I have to get accomplished today, but I do want to get back on here. I may be back on earlier this afternoon, but most likely later on tonight at like that 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. If you don't know, go ahead and check the Discord if you want a better idea of when the stream times are going to be. You finally got, which Chivo were you looking for in SimCity? I know you're probably looking for all of them. Took you 22 hours. Oh my God. All right, I like it. Mother brain. Mother brain. The mother brain. Oh, Mike, you missed it. You missed it. What up, Mike? So we did get our world record in Kung Fu. We got it this morning. Over two cups of coffee. 100,000 population on the smallest island. Wow. I really missed that game, 8-Bit. I played a lot of SimCity. I thought it was a really awesome game. And I didn't play so many of them as they progressed through the consoles. But, yeah, the earlier releases for sure. Yeah, Mike, the world record was beat a couple nights ago. And as of right now, we have the first ever. And it's going to be a highlight, Mike. So if you want to look back through the highlights, we got 333. My split is 333.6. It's probably like 0.7, maybe even 0.8. I feel like I split a little early. But it is definitely the first ever 333. Yeah, 8-Bit. When I was talking to you in Discord, I was actually saying that someone else broke the record, not me. Someone else broke it the other night, and I think you confused me as it being me, but then I went and got it this morning. Grind, yes. Castlevania is it. I mean, you can see it over here, guys. This is where our next goal is in Castlevania. And we can pull back from Kung Fu. I think we'll still do Kung Fu Fridays. But I think what we're going to do is start to develop a new category, which will be the Master Run, which is damageless. Thanks so much, Mike. Thanks for being part of the whole journey. It's been a great journey. I think that we'll hold the record for a while now. It's going to take a really awesome run. It's either we're going to have it for a while or Ouija's going to get it this afternoon. Those are our options. Oh, man. All right. That's it for me this morning, guys. It could be Grind. But he does have some strats that he can incorporate, Grind. He can do that other stage 3 that's a little bit faster. And that's all he needs to do. All he needs to do is shave off some time in the 3rd stage and then do it perfect. And if anybody can do it, it's Ouija. But we'll see. All I know is when it came to the race for 333, unless the Lucador got it in his last run, which I think his run was not quite 333, then ours is the first ever 333. And that's something that no one can ever take. No one can ever take that. All right, guys, we're going to send a raid over to Mother Brain, and thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support, and check back later on today. I hope to do another stream this evening, and we'll see you then. Have a good day, guys. And yeah, Grind, there will never be a 332. I don't think the time is there. The TAS is 332, but I don't think we'll ever get there.
Quiet.
All right, we're going to head a raid over there. Everybody join in. If you've got the Slack Pack Wolf, throw it in the chat. And like I said, have a good day, guys.